Someone wanted smoke, but God's gas chamber is no joke. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. Someone wanted smoke, but God's gas chamber is no joke. Now, family, when you think of an actual gas chamber, it takes about 18 minutes to 30 minutes to actually kill a person, right? See, when a person wants smoke, you got to have the right tools. You got to have the adequate mask in order to survive that storm. And see, many people feel as if they can challenge God's chosen ones. They can challenge God's elected with no tools, without the adequate mask, and still survive. They don't want no smoke, y'all, because that's a battle they're not going to win. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you don't want no smoke. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say you don't want no smoke. Now, family, they're going to challenge you many ways, right? They're going to challenge you emotionally, trying to provoke you. They're going to challenge you mentally, trying to play mind games with you. They will even challenge you physically, trying to touch, harm, or destroy you. But somebody drop in the comments and say, you are not allowed to touch the chosen. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say you are not allowed to touch the chosen. And I say that very boldly because we are truly elected and divinely protected. And the quicker they realize that, y'all, the better off their lives will be. Yet, they're going to try to publicly humiliate you. They're going to try to physically harm you. They're going to try to make up things about you that are not true. And they're going to try to change the narrative. But you can't change the narrative of a person who already have had a decree over their story. You can't change that narrative. It's already written that they are good people. It's already written that they are chosen. It's already written that they are successful. It's already written. Therefore, there's nothing that they can do to rewrite history. There's nothing that they can do to rewrite your story. It is already wrote. God is the author. And he does not accept any other publicist. So understand what I'm saying, y'all. God's chamber is no joke. Once they go through that chamber, they'll be begging to let themselves out. They'll be begging for God to stop. But see, this is a battle that will be ongoing if they touch the wrong one. You happen to be the wrong one. Somebody drop in the comments and say, don't touch me. I'm telling you. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, don't touch me. Because this right here is literally going to be World War I, II, and III, all put together, all right? But as y'all can see, y'all, we are outside enjoying a great day. It's very serene out here, tranquil. The waterfall is going, as y'all can see. A lot of water, which makes it very peaceful, at least for me. And, you know, it's very calm, y'all. So I'm just really enjoying the weather for what it is. As y'all know, I am in the ATL, so you just never know, family. 1 minute it's cold, next minute it's warm. I'm tired of being a weather forecaster, y'all. Because at this point, I seem like a lying weatherman. I'm just being honest. But outside of that, y'all, I'm sending nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity towards y'all. Hoping everybody have a great day. Let's go ahead and get directly into it, y'all. Someone wanted smoke, but God's gas chamber is no joke, okay? First thing is first, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all, but y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Number one, they felt God's supernatural powers. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they felt God's supernatural powers. Now, see, this video is not for people who are not believers, right? This video is not for people who don't believe in the Most High, who don't believe in Jesus, who don't believe in anything. They just believe in what I see is what we see and what we get is what we get. I get it. This video is not for you. But to those who are true believers, y'all drop that down below in the comments. If you are a true believer, understand something, y'all. God will allow his presence to be felt. He will make his presence known. And see, to your enemies, they will have no choice but to feel it. They will have no choice but to see it, right? Like when Moses went to Egypt to get his people back, y'all. When Pharaoh laughed at his face and in his face, God allowed his presence to be felt. See, when you're talking about a huge sea being turned red, and then not only did he turn it red, but he took a stick that he smashed on the ground and spreaded it. That was nothing but supernatural powers. How often have you been around someone and they can feel the presence of God within you to where they have to walk away, to where they cannot even listen to you talk? They cannot listen to you speak. Why? Because they feel that supernatural power. They feel God's spirit on the inside of you, right? I mean, even when you are around people who are truly anointed, it's like you kind of watch your language around them. You know, you try to pay attention to your body language. You try to pay attention to your vernacular. Like you're not trying to do too much because you can feel that presence. That's the same thing with yourself. It's like they feel the presence of God within you. This is why I say that chamber, it ain't no joke. Because he will allow his presence to be felt through the people that he is working through. This is why it says in the scriptures, y'all, that, you know, I will perform great works through you, and you're going to be able to glorify your Father in heaven by doing so. And maybe I'm paraphrasing, y'all, but when God is working through you, you're glorifying him in heaven, right? So he makes his presence known through you because you are elected, you are chosen, and you are divinely protected. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. They will feel God's supernatural powers. And this is why people are afraid of you. This is why people see you as a dangerous force, right? But you got to understand something. The bully will even try to bully the bully until the bully the bully. That's crazy, y'all. Let me say that once again. Even the bully will try to bully the bully until the bully bullies the bully. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? When a person know that you are that dude, you are that girl, you him, you her, they still will try it until you're able to show them otherwise. In other words, you got to make examples out of people. And God understands that. He understands that some people are going to be hard-headed. He understands that some people are not going to believe. He understands that some people won't have faith. He understands that some people will still try his elected and his chosen. Therefore, he's going to make his presence be felt and known. I was listening to a story, y'all, on the podcast. A guy said, I never believed in God until I got shot over 8-9 times. And one of those times was in his head. He said, ever since then, I never questioned God. Sound like a man who had an awakening, a wake-up call of realizing that God's spirit was there. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? Some people don't believe it until they're in a situation to where they have no choice but to believe it. That's why God says, to only those who believe will be the ones who can see me and feel me. If you don't believe him, you won't be able to see him or feel him. You are making a lot of people believers. And it's all through the supernatural powers of God. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. Number 2, y'all, it's going to be this right here, family. Everlasting destruction. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. Everlasting destruction. Right? See, when you're talking about everlasting destruction, y'all, you're talking about a situation to where it is consistently being destroyed. There's no let up. There's no break. There's no time of, let me get some time to myself. No. Everlasting destruction. Everything they touch will be destroyed. Every place they go to, they will be denied. Anybody they associate with, they will never treat them the way they're supposed to be treated because they are going through everlasting destruction. Sodom and Gomorrah is a great example of this, where they was going through everlasting destruction. God made sure he destroyed that city. And anybody who wanted to still be a part of it, you were destroyed too. everlasting destruction. See, there's nothing that's more detestable than wicked people and wicked places. Let me say that once again, y'all. There's nothing more detestable than wicked people and wicked places, right? And so if you are wicked, and if you are a part of wicked places, and you associate within wicked environments, then guess what? That makes you wicked, and you're going to experience everlasting destruction unless you repent, unless you want better for yourself, unless you acknowledge that God is God, and unless you allow God to work in your life and remove those people and remove yourself from that type of environment or associations. If not, you're going to be a part of the everlasting destruction. Back in Noah days, y'all, what happened? He sent that vision to Noah. He told Noah, hey, man, listen, I'm about to do away with the entire city with the great flood. But I anoint you to help anybody you see fit, including all the animals, family, and anybody who's willing to listen to you. If not, everlasting destruction. And he did just that. You don't want to listen? You think it's funny? You gonna laugh? You laugh at the ark? You laugh at the boat? Fine. I create the boat. The time that I tell you to get on and you don't get on, that's it. You will encounter everlasting destruction. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. See, those people who didn't get on the ark, they wanted smoke. I don't believe. I'm not a true believer. I don't understand. I don't think you're telling the truth. I don't think that it's for us. I think that you're stupid. Okay, cool. When the time came, everlasting destruction. Now, it did say that it would never be another great flood again, but y'all get the point. God means business. Somebody drop that down below in the comments. God means business, okay? God means business. And so if he has to create a destructive situation to build a healthy foundation, then so be it. That's what we're doing. Someone wanted smoke, but God's gas chamber is no joke. I don't want no smoke, y'all. I'm just telling you, all right? Somebody drop in the comments and say you don't want no smoke. Number 3, y'all, it's going to be this right here. He will prevent them from seceding, okay? He will prevent them from seceding. Now, I know this sounds like this is all cap, Reno, but they have the family, they have the resources, they got the money. How can God stop it? Listen, y'all, if God give it to you, he can also take it from you, okay? If he give you a great wife, if you're not doing right by her, he can take her from you. If he give you a great husband, you're not doing right by him, he'll take him from you. If he give you resources, wealth, fortune, if you're mismanaging it, he will allow you to lose it. And that's the same thing with this, y'all. He will prevent the failures from succeeding. But Reno, how are there failures if they're already rich? They're failing to be righteous. They're failing to be his chosen. They're failing to do what he assigned them to do. See, you don't just have to fail in life in terms of being successful or not networking with the right people, not being in the right environment. Sometimes you can fail by not following God's call for your life. Sometimes you can fail by not being a great servant. You ever thought about that? You can fail by not doing his will within your life and other people's lives as well, right? So he will prevent them from succeeding. He will prevent them from reaching wealth. He will prevent them from being able to provide. Why? Because you didn't provide for those who were less fortunate. You didn't provide for the people I placed in your life to provide for. You didn't provide knowledge and wisdom with understanding. You didn't provide a great life. You didn't provide great energy. You were just a person who stole, thieved, or theft. Y'all get the point. Taken from many. You oppressed. Therefore, I will prevent you from succeeding. King Nebuchadnezzar, he prevented him from succeeding. You tried to touch my anointed, In fact, you did. Daniel. Therefore, King Nebuchadnezzar, until you surrender, I will make sure you feel my wrath. And after that, he threw away his own God and began to serve the God of Israel, the Most High. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? He will prevent you from succeeding in anything that you do, in all your endeavors, if you deny his chosen and his elected. That's why I said, y'all, I don't want no smoke. And I'm sure they don't either, okay? Number 4, y'all, it's going to be this right here, family. He will reveal who they really are, okay? Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, he will reveal who they really are, okay? That is a power within itself. Some people are just riding in your car, waiting on you to give out the gas, and they are not going to help you push. In fact, they're going to get out and hop in somebody else's car. They got to be revealed for that. Somebody drop in the comments and say, God will reveal you. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, God will reveal you. They got to be revealed for that. And see, once they enter that gas chamber, y'all, their true colors are going to show. Because only true people, true friends, true family members, okay, true individuals will go through the hardest times with you and even help you out of that hard time, right? There's 3 types of people in this world, y'all. People who put you in a hard time, people who helped you in a hard time, and people who helped you get out of a hard time, as well as people who hurt you in a hard time. So actually 4 people, y'all. But the point of what I'm saying is those individuals are the ones who are going to be revealed. He's going to create this situation so your eyes will then be open. And once they're open, it is not for you to make the decision. But he's going to put them in the gas chamber. And once he places them in the gas chamber, y'all, they will be revealed. Just being honest. Everybody can't take that heat. Everybody can't take that smoke. Therefore, everybody can't be in the kitchen. I'm just saying, y'all. Last thing is going to be this right here, y'all. Number 5. And that is, he will bring justice to the righteous. Okay? Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. He will bring justice to the righteous. All right? Those who have been mentally beat. Okay? Emotionally stumped. Mentally manipulated. Those who have been drained. He's going to bring justice to you. I know right now it seems like they got away with murder, y'all. I know right now it seems as if they have the best life, okay? And here you are stuck picking up the pieces. I understand that. But justice will be served. Somebody drop in the comments and say, justice will be served. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say justice will be served. See, what they don't realize about God is he sit very high, y'all. He sit high on the throne, but he look very low. Therefore, he see the homeless. Therefore, he see kids being mistreated. Therefore, he see all these deaths, these sicknesses, these diseases. Therefore, he sees people who are womanizing. He sees people who are taking advantage. He sees it, y'all. And he has a greater plan. But your job is not to worry about what the plan is. Your job is to trust the plan. Somebody drop that down below in the comments. Trust the plan. You got to trust the plan, y'all. Therefore, once you trust the plan, you will be able to see that justice is coming to the righteous. Justice is coming to the righteous. Guaranteed, y'all. But as I told y'all, someone wanted that smoke. But God's gas chamber is no joke. They won't be able to survive, all right? Let's go ahead and do this recap and then we'll conclude this video. So number 1, y'all, first thing is first, they felt God's supernatural powers. Number 2, everlasting destruction. Number 3, he prevented them from succeeding. Number 4, he revealed who they really were. And number 5, y'all, he's bringing justice to the righteous. And if you are righteous, your justice is due, okay? But y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all check out any one of my books, Yes Sir t-shirts, a Yes Sir hoodie, Y'all book that one-on-one session with me. It's a limited time offer. And of course, enroll into my social influence course. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace.